Alright, guys, this is part two. Yeah, so what I did was I went outside to have my smoke and I charged my phone for a good 10 minutes. So my battery is a bit higher now. So it should be good. I have enough time for this whole video. This is an hour and 8-minute video, 9-minute video. Oh, I left my lighter outside. I'll go get it later. Yeah, so that's my deal for the head chefs. And then Tony, I'll have him be my dishwashing supervisor. I'll pay him $200,000 for 2 years of work. 100,000 third year, 100,000 fourth year, and he gets his $2,000 gift card, and he gets the all-you-can-eat buffet for breakfast, dinner, dessert, and I'll resign him for all my movies. So Tony will be with me for all my movies. Because he's young, he could work for me for 40 years, 40 plus years he can work for me, man. Tony. Work for me until he hits his 70s, he can retire. So 40, 50 years he can work for me. Whereas Reza and Haki are, by the time I hire them, they'll be in their mid-50s, so they can work for me for maybe 20 years. And then they'll be old after that. Once they hit 75, 76, they're gonna want to retire. They can retire after that. Okay, after the 5 movies you guys have done, I'm not gonna resign you. You retire and enjoy your life for the next 15, 20 years before you pass away, right? Yeah. And the head chefs and all them, I'm giving them a retirement package. Like the photographers and the head chefs, I can give them $200,000 in retirement package money, but that money you can't touch until you retire. So once you retire, you have access to 200K. Because if you make 200, 400,000, you're living an amazing life, but you can't retire you're not a multi-millionaire, so you need to give them a $200,000 in retirement money. When they retire, they can easily save maybe $150,000 by the time they retire, and they have their $200,000 retirement plan package. That's enough money for them to live a pretty good life until they retire. Their house is paid off. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's good milk. Yeah, so Xanus I'll make for $1.2 billion, $50 million. It'll be based off my book that I wrote, The Last Hope for Xanus, published in 3 volumes. Obviously. And then Peter Jacksonville gives him my top 2 candidates for the directing job. Peter gets his 906 million New Zealand deal. Mel gets his 330 million American deal. Massive contracts for both directors. Some Sarah. Yeah. And you're looking at the best movie Joseph ever made. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah. Obviously. I was like, oh my god, Ivan, you did it, man. You fucking beat the gatekeepers. The gates are not allowed to touch our money anymore. Yeah, I didn't sell to them. You can't touch my money. Yeah. Because I didn't bow to them, I suffered the consequences. But now that I paid my debt, you have to let me make my money and let me see my another. Yeah, even though it's gonna piss me off, he paid his dues. Let him see his never another. I said holding up. I get it with the glowing beauty, obviously. Otter, I'm not even saying fresh. And I get the full grown beard, and now Ivan controls his own money. Fuck, that pisses me off. Yeah, obviously, because the Gates know I did it. They know. Yeah, Ivan wrote his own book. Fuck, man, we own everything in the world. So in order for Ivan to touch the money, he has to sell to us. But his book he wrote, that's his rights. He owns the rights to that. He wrote it. He wrote the book, and he doesn't have to sell to us. He has his own keys. He can open his own door. Fuck, man, Ivan did it. He's gonna make his billions off his book, his 9-10 billion off his book, and that's power. Him and his other with 9-10 billion dollars in their bank with the keys to the kingdom. That's power, man. They can start their own pharmaceutical burn in Hollywood and fund the movie with their own cash better than the Hollywood movies. and pay the Hollywood actors more money and have a better company than Hollywood. Yeah. Because Ivan's a good king, he's gonna grant them freedom. All the Hollywood actors and everyone freedom was we're fucking dirty as fuck. We make them pay a price. Gotta do it, man. That's how it works. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The gates in Hollywood give the Hollywood actors a good deal because they granted them wealth, fame, and success, but they gotta pay a price. They have to do it. But they gave them a good deal, obviously. But you gotta do it, man. That's how it works. Just like in order for me to be in Hollywood, I gotta do it too. I have to sell to the gatekeepers and do it. Yeah. You don't make free money in Hollywood, man. Yeah. There's a saying in this world, where the money is, that's where it's the dirtiest. Where the least money is, that's where it's the cleanest. So the where the money's not that big, it's cleaner, more clean. Where the money is, where there's a lot of money, that's where it's dirtier. That's how it works in the world. And because I'm gonna make billions in my book, I'm gonna find out how dirty the gates really are. They're gonna force me to have sex with my own stepmother, which I don't want to do. That's fucking incest. And they're gonna force me to bang like thousands of women and pay the ultimate price. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are dirty, man. Yeah, these are the people who I had Bible lessons talking about Jesus. They're fucking actors. Actors, yeah, they dupe me. The Bible says Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. But in reality, he's a wicked person, yeah. That's the symbolism, obviously. It was some sidetracking. Some Sarah? Yeah, so that's my deal for Peter now. The question is, who will I choose? Mel or Peter? I don't know. You have to test their creativity. When you fly them in, and then give me a couple weeks and we'll make our choice. And one of their agents will get the good news. The other agent will get the bad news. Peter's agent will either get the good or bad news. Mel's agent will either get the good or bad news. But somebody tells I'm going to go for Mel, man. But I might end up choosing Peter. I don't know. Obviously. Yeah. But Peter is a fantasy guy, man. He's a fantasy guy. That's why he might be the better guy for the job. Peter Jackson. Some Sarah. I don't know. I'm going to show you that song again. So my idea for the beginning of Xanus, when Tactius is born, when Queen Sarah is about to give birth to Tactius, you play that Tactius song, and then after that they have a celebration in the banquet hall. I like to give a toast to my son Prince Tactius. To Tactius, you know what I'm saying? And you play this song here. I might put the song in the movie, or I'll have Hans Zimmer create his own score. But I mean, I like this song. The song's really good. I showed you guys like a couple days ago. It's a beautiful song. So picture like Idris Elba and like Angelina Bassett. We'll have to give a toast to our son Prince Tactius, to Tactius, and everyone in the back of the hall is like to Tactius, and you play this song. And like Tactius, the first holds Tactius, the second up like this, and you get this beautiful music. Yeah. You guys can hear. I'm not going to show you the good song, huh? You see, like Idris Elba, he's holding the baby, and Angelina Bassett's on she's on the carriage because she just gave birth, and they play this beautiful music. You know what I'm saying? This is a good song. I say, oh yeah, you're creative, huh? This is from Lord of the Rings. I already asked Peter's very Lord of the Rings. They got an amazing, yeah. The song makes you think, huh? Yeah. That's really getting a masterpiece, man. Beautiful music. Yeah. Alright, that's a sick song. Yeah, I might put this song in the movie. I'm gonna show Peter this. I contact the artist and I get the licensing rights. So it cost me maybe, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 to put it in the movie. So you have the scene, not the scene when Queen Sarah gives birth. No, that's a Tactius song. But when they do this, the banquet celebration, you see Edward Elba, he's holding up the baby, kind of like Lion King, and everyone's clapping. They give it cheers, and you get this beautiful music. Play it again. Yes, sir. Play it again. Yeah, man. Peter's like, Ivan, you're a fucking creative genius. Yes, I am. I know how to tell a good story, man. Yeah, man. You're looking at a fucking masterpiece. For Xanus. Looking at a masterpiece for Xanus. Looking at a masterpiece. When the beginning of the movie, I want this song played at the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie when in the end of Avia. I don't want to spoil it for you. Yeah, it's a powerful song. Holy shit, and that's powerful. It makes you think. Yeah, that's why you're looking at the best movies ever made. You're looking at an amazing score, man. I'm like, Hans Zimmer, I want like beautiful music like this. Yeah, I know where about it. He composes an amazing score. And the movie ends up being a masterpiece. And everything them are demons, man. You're looking at an amazing movie, man. Yeah, man. Zoom top notch. So if I choose Peter, Peter has to help me with all the main things. The hotel party at Bergeron Resort. We're going to sign that Tampa Woman Art deal with Bergeron Resort, the hotel and managers, with a 2-day party and the red carpet events. Peter will help me with that. Peter has to help me with the film cameras. We're going to rent 16 film IMAX cameras, not digital ones, film Peter, and the equipment for the cameras. Costumes, armor, and weapons machines for the mask. I'm putting $40 million towards that. Visual effects technology equipment, the best stuff we can rent for the visual effects team to work with. The sound department, editing department, and VFX department, all the departments, we get the best visual effects equipment. And then food, we're going to call the farms to get the best food and drinks. And we're going to get the kitchen equipment. The dishwashers, I'm going to have to install dishwashers in the facility. I can get like $20,000, $30,000 dishwashers, the best ones in the world. That like are really, really good. I'm going to have to get the one that fit 2 dish racks in the machine. At Coco Food, we only fit 1 rack. When I worked at the beer market, we were able to fit 2 racks in the machine. For a buffet, you have to have a machine that fits 2 racks. That way you wash the dishes faster. And you need 3 dishwashers per section. And Tony will supervise all the dishwashers. And Tony, seriously, man, like after the dishes are all clean, I want this dish pit spotless clean. I don't want the owner of the building complaining, saying that the building's not clean. Because he's going to tell me, Ivan, you have to keep this building clean. Hence why the chefs and dishwashers have to keep it clean. And resin hack, you have to make sure the kitchen's clean, man. I'm sorry. Make sure all the chefs clean the kitchen very well. I want you guys cleaning it too. I don't pay 200K slack out, but you don't have to do as much work as them. But I want you working too. You don't have to mop. Like Rez and Hacky don't have to mop. They don't have to sweep. They're the boss. Eric's the boss. The other guys can do it, but you got to make sure you check to make sure everything's clean. The floor's clean. Everything's swept well. The kitchen's clean. And they're going to listen to me and work hard because they don't want to lose this job. They know they're never going to make it anywhere else. I'm sorry? And Peter has to help me sign the 4 groups of crewmen. First year. Weather workshop. Mask designers. Costume designers. Obviously. And extra crewmen. They're responsible for putting out the ads in Switzerland for the extras for my movie. So, Sarah. Then second year, we fly in the stars. And Peter's going to help me and my 7 others sign the stars. John Maega, Jimo Hansu, Idris Elba, Avant Joje, Ariana Grande, Danielle Manette, Don Cheadle, Andy Serkis, Carl Urban, John Rice Davis, if he makes it by then. I hope he does. Because he's getting old, obviously. Bernard Hill passed away, so he can't be in my movie, obviously. But I think John Rice Davis is good for Eli. Because I have no worry, but it'll be fine. We'll have Treasure with Spears buying by $3. I mean, yeah, Peter, it'll be fine. I'm just scared he won't make it to, like, the red carpet. That's going to crush me, man, if he passes away. Like, even if he films the movie, I want him to at least make it to the red carpet, man, and see the movie, right? I don't want him passing away before the red carpet. That's going to be heartbreaking news, man. Obviously. Or if I have to, like, take 3 weeks off, and I have to honor his family, and I have to fly down with Peter and go to his funeral and everything, like, it's gonna be crushing if that happens. But he'll be fine. Somebody tells me he'll make it in his hopefully you make it to your mid and late 90s and you're good. You still have a good 20 years left in you, right? Yeah. God forbid anything bad happens, I'm sorry. Yeah. God, I mean, that's an amazing song. Yeah, man, like an amazing, beautiful, amazing movie, man. I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking of for my world. So show John, Hal, Ali, and Peter what you're thinking of for your world, and get them all the Toro. Ivan, can I get rid of check that, Ivan? I'm like, Peter, no. This is enough, man. I'll be fucking greedy. No, Ivan, seriously, man, can I get like a bit more of that box set, Ivan? I'm like, no. Peter, no, man. You're fucking greedy, man. Ivan, I'm just messing you, man. This is enough for me. I'm just fucking greedy, man. I want that billion deal. I know, Peter, you're greedy. You want more money. Yeah, Ivan, I want like $600 in my bank, Ivan. Like, Peter, $500 million in your bank for 5 years of work is enough. This is double you made for the ring. Stop being fucking greedy, man. You greedy fucking big. Yeah. I can tell that. I know, Peter. Can I get a bit more of that merch, Ivan? I'm like, no, Peter, man. Stop being fucking greedy. Yeah. This is what I'm thinking of for Xanus. For my world. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. Fucking nice, huh? Yeah, man. Beautiful. That's what I'm thinking of for Xanus. Yeah, man. That's beautiful. John Ali, okay, Ivan, so you want your world to look like that. Yeah, kind of like that Lion King feel. Yeah, I don't want to look like Lord of the Rings. I want to look like this. And you give John Howard and Ali ideas, and they draw for your world, and they design a beautiful world for your movie. And you got to show them the characters. Okay, Peter, Guillermo del Toro, John Howard, Ali. I want Eritaz to look like this. But 2.5 to 3 times scarier. This is scary enough. No, I want even scarier than this. Samsara. this, guys. Aratat, King of the South. See that? Show John how and Ali appear the way they know. Peter's like, Ivan, what about a werewolf? I'm like, no, guys. I want him looking like this. I know what I'm doing. Don't copy this. Make it original, but look, have it look something like this. I know what I'm doing. That way they're demons and you tell a powerful story. See that? Aratat, the King of the South. Aratat, King of the South. A demon, man. Imagine he has his own throne. He's psychotic, and yeah. There's a scene in volume 2 with Tacitonius and Cassius. They're in Baracus. They almost feel sorry for you, and all the demon wolves are staring at them. So imagine being like this, and they're all staring at the civilians and the members of the army, and they meet Aratat in volume 2. Looking at a masterpiece, man. Because I've been looking at a fucking masterpiece, yeah, man. Aratat, the King of the South. Look at that. A demon. Yeah, man. A demon. Look at that. So imagine the scene. Imagine army, a 20,000 army. Because in the movie, I'm gonna have 20,000, a 20,000 wolf army to save money. In the book, there's 25,000. I'll tell Peter, let's just have 20,000 for the movie to save money. It's gonna cost me a lot of money for all those extras in Switzerland. So just cut it down to 20. And they're marching like Helm's Deep, and they look like this. And the civilians all crying. You got devils, man. Yeah, and I remember that scene whenever the orcs, the ladders appear out of nowhere, and then Aragorn's like, ladders. I'm saying, and you see that scene when Aragorn ducks and the orcs are all invading the wall. Imagine demons like this, man. Except they're not invading the wall, but like attackers them have to meet them outside the wall. They're demons. I mean, they're demons like that. Looking at the movie of the 21st century, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show you that song again. So I showed you the one I'm thinking of for the celebration hall, the celebration scene in the beginning of the movie. This is my idea for the scene when Tactius and the Xanian army, they march past the walls and Aratat's there waiting for them. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so picture Tactics, so you see John Boyega, you see Jimo Hansu, you see Yvonne Georgia, you see Carl Urban, you see John Rice Davis, you see Andy Serkis. You know what I'm saying? And we're marching with the army, the 12,500 army past the gate, and air attack and his 20,000 army are waiting for us outside the gate, and all the civilians are crying behind the walls because they know what tacticism are facing. You also have to curse stuff on Answer to the Side. I won't spoil the story for you. You'll see how I mean when you read my book. So picture us marching and you get this music. Peter, Ivan, this is a good song. We should put this in the movie, Ivan. This is Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, Peter, it's Lord of the Rings. You're looking at an amazing movie, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna skip it here. Yeah. So you can picture us marching. Me, John Maega, Avon George, Jimo Hansu, and all them. Yeah, Andy Serkis. And you see like my significant other, Ariana Grande, and like Denham and like Angelina Bassett, the actor Felicius, and all the civilians are crying. Yeah, man. We're facing demons, yeah, man. Looking at a masterpiece. Please, this is Lord of the Rings, man. This is a fucking masterpiece, I know. I'm saying, this is a good song, Ivan. Yeah, Peter. Put this in the movie, I'm saying, yeah. Can you get this powerful music? And you see like Eritad, he's just like psychotic. All the wolves are all psychotic, you know, saying waiting for them. The demons. Yeah, look at a masterpiece. Yeah. And then right when they open the gate, you get this part of the song. I'll show you guys. So you open the gate, and something happens, and you get this part here. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man. You're looking at a masterpiece, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna shut this camera off. There's another song I want to show you, but I have to look on my phone. So I'm gonna shut this camera off, and you guys will see me in the final part here. Don't hate me, son.